Hello, hello, hello. I am back. How are y'all doing on this wonderful, blessed Wednesday? Wonderful, blessed Wednesday. Yeah, wonderful, blessed Wednesday. Yes, yes, yes. Your girl is back. Yes, on this blessed Wednesday. How are y'all doing? Yeah. I had to have some dinner work done, but guess what? I'm okay now. I am good now. I still am a little sore, but hey, I ain't letting it stop me. But that first time, whoo, couldn't do nothing but. I was in too much pain. I'm telling you. They stuck that needle left, right, front, back. But anyway, let's go ahead and get this party started. We're going to go ahead today on Wednesday, motivation workout. Yes, we're going to do a little something different today. We're going to try a little something different. But first, we're going to go ahead and do what we do. And let's get this party started. First of all, you know that we're going to start off with squats and warm it up. Warm it up and warm it up. Yeah, warm it up and warm it up and warm it up and warm it up. Yeah, warm it up. Workout motivation Wednesday. Workout motivation on Wednesday. Yeah. Get this party started now. Get this party started now. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do now. Hey, get the party started. Do what you got to do. Hey, let's get it started. Get it started. Let's get it started. Hey, get it started. Get it started. Get it started. Get it started. Hey, warm it up. 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 Hey. All right, let's get these squats did. And you know the routine, what we usually do. Let's go ahead, get it started, get it out the way, and move on to the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whoo! Did that whoop whoop. Did that whoop. Did that whoop whoop. I did that whoop. Grandson up in here. We're going to go ahead and get down on this floor.
I just wanted to say hi.
Elijah said hi, everyone.
I'll be back.
Go ahead and get down, do this. Got to get these workouts out the way and done. Yep. Do something a little different today. A little different, not much, but just a little. We're going to try some. Yep. Y'all ready? Let's get it started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Yep. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to lift these weights. And y'all just keep watching. Since you done peeped on through the side, the curtain, and pull it back, peep through, and all that good stuff, and stood there and watched me, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe button. Because guess what? When you're doing this, do it for you and nobody else. Do it for you and nobody else. You'll feel a whole lot better when you're doing it for you and nobody else. I'm telling you, motivation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Woo! Did that. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Woo! Did that. Woo! Woo! We did that. What? We did that. Woo! Woo! We did that. What? I did that. What? I did that. What? So, We're going to go ahead. We're going to do our push-ups and get it started. I'm talking about that temperature dropped out there, y'all. I'm talking about, whoo, that temperature dropped out there. I'm like, wow, it's cold. I thought about walking around the corner a couple of blocks. It's cold out there. We're going to get our chance. We're going to get out there. We're going to get to walking. And we're going to get to moving. I love walking in fresh air. That's a good thing. I'm telling you. So peaceful when you're walking and working at. Hey. So let's do, I put these weights right in my way. I put them right in my way. All right. We're going to do these push-ups. Y'all ready? Let's get it. And what's up? Go over there. Don't cross over me. Shit, don't stand over there. All right. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Did that. Woo! We did that. Woo! Woo! I'm telling you, it takes a bunch of energy and motivation to get that workout on the road. I'm telling you. As y'all see what I'm on? Hey, shake it now. Yeah, we on this weight bench. And I'm going to use it. Don't y'all laugh at me now. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Hey, we finna do this thing. We finna do this thing. I'm telling you, let me go ahead. I'm gonna work my legs. I need to work these legs out. Don't laugh at me. Be with me now, y'all. All right, we're gonna go ahead and work these legs out real quick. And we're gonna get on the bottom and move to the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Woo! Yep. Have to work them legs, I get the muscles started. So what we're going to do instead of doing this, we're going to do something else. Do something a little different. Hey, don't laugh at me now. Like, I need y'all to be with me. Don't laugh at me. So we're going to go ahead, do this. I told y'all it was coming one day. If I can get my hair ball up under there. Whoo! Yes, Lord. What? Y'all see me? I just don't understand. I hate that this bench don't lean up the back part, the head part. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to get this part. So large more bag. Move. Go well over there. Well over there. Thank you. Well over there. Out the way. Y'all ready? Because I don't want this side to come apart. I do not want it to hit in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Weight's pretty heavy though. I'm telling you, they heavy. But I'm going for it, y'all. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I'm telling you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew. They heavy. They heavy. It's 25 pounds on each one. 25 pounds on each one of them. Yep. 25 pounds on each one of them. Yep. That's what it is. 25 pounds on each one of them. Hey, I did it. I tried it. Woo! I ain't gonna say it was so easy either. You know what? Since I lift them weights, so now we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go to the treadmill. Hold on. 6:30. Don't forget to let me know. All right, y'all. We over here on this treadmill. We finna get this party started. Yes, you have to jump back in. When you jump out, you gotta get yourself back together and get back in now. Telling you. It started on its own again, y'all. We're gonna go with the flow. We're gonna go with the flow. Yes, we is. We gonna go with flow. Yes, we is. We gonna book it, book it, book it, book it, book it now. Gonna book it, book it, book it, book it, book it now. Gonna book it, book it, book it, book it, book it now. Hey, book it, book it, book it, book it, book it, book it now. Book it, book it, book it, book it, book it now. Hey, gonna do this thing, do this thing, do this thing. I'm telling you, them 2 days, you know, we work out Monday. We don't work out on Tuesdays. So we miss Monday and Friday. When I tell y'all Friday, your girl was whoo out of it. I'm telling y'all, I was so tired. I'm telling you, it was like I came in, talked to my daughter, had a little talk. You know, you have to have that motherly talk. So had a little talk. Got finished listening to her, talking to her. I walked to my room though. I hit the floor. I'm telling y'all. I had the tablet one place, the phone one place. I was out like a light. I'm telling you, I was out. Hit that floor. I knew I was tired. My husband came in. I remember him saying, "You got the tablet right there, the phone right here," and you know he came and woke me up. And guess what time it was? It was 12 a.m. 12 a.m. y'all. Friday. I'm telling you, 12 a.m. It was really Saturday morning. So when he woke me up, I got up and I took my shower. Took a shower, I back in the bed, I back to sleep again. I'm telling you, my body was tired. Working a full-time job, take care of the grandkids. And thank God, I didn't even have to get my granddaughter. Her mom was off. I didn't have to get her. So I was tired. I'm telling you, I was tired. I'm telling you, if you don't get no rest, like God require you to, he'll sit you down somewhere. You're going to get that rest. I'm telling you, one way or the other. So I had came in, did that, and I was out. I'm telling y'all. I don't even know, did I eat it now? I don't even remember. I didn't care. I was tired. My body was tired. It couldn't take no more. So, anyway, Friday I went to work out. I really did. I woke up, got my head up to work out. I looked at the clock, I said 6 something, I'll back out again. I just couldn't get myself together. I couldn't hold myself together. I was tired. My body was tired. So, have to get the rest. So I did try working out all them days because I used to do it. But, you know, schedule getting changed so my might can be able to get a little bit more rest in the morning time. When my schedule change, that'll help me out a whole lot, I'm telling y'all. I'm thinking it'll help me out a whole lot anyway, go back to my old schedule. So, hey, you better need rest and you better get it. I'm telling you. So, that's why I say, when you're doing this, do it for you and nobody else. And that's why I do it for me and nobody else. And you know, sometimes we push ourselves and we'll push ourselves a little bit too much, especially if you know you ain't got no rest. I'm telling you. I was like, wow, I want to work out Friday. You know, hey, but it's okay. And Monday, of course, I wanted to, but my husband said, you just got a little surgery done in your mouth. You need to go somewhere and lay down. Get some rest. So my mouth, I came in, they had Monday, the lady called me, nurse called me from the dentist office and said, your permanent bridge came in, ain't you happy? I was like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. She's like, you ought to be happy, you ought to be excited. Why? Why I need to be excited for me to be in some pain? I don't like pain, y'all. But anyway, he stuck that needle all kind of ways in my gum. Felt like it went in my nose. When they pushed it up inside my mouth, shot that needle up in my mouth. I think he gave my husband like, how many times did he shoot you in your mouth? And I was like, I think 3 times. I said, what hurt it? He was like, why he got to keep using it every time he do it? I said, that's the numbing. So they can go ahead and take the temporary off. And you know, I went through that enough with temporarily now for 2 months and a half. Have to go in there so often every 2 weeks let them clean it. So it was a mess. I'm telling you. But anyway, I had a permanent bridge in there now, and that's what they had to do. And I was sore and I was in pain. I'm still a little sore, still a little puffy in my nose. Yup, still a little sore and puffy in my nose. So eventually it'll go away. I don't know how long, but I'm just happy that it's over with. And I ain't gotta take it out, put it back in, I ain't gotta do that. But I had to buy some thread floss, the floss it, take it through there. Oh, whoever have bridges, y'all know. They use the thread floss, they use it for bracelets too. So anyway, that's over with, I'm happy. I don't like pain. And that stuck me so much till it just had my gums real tender. I'm not getting no younger, I'm getting older. Shoot. 47 years old, I can't take all that pain. Whew. Don't let nobody fool you now. So, yep. It's just a blessing. And I thank God that I made it through that. And, you know, my husband like, that's why your pressure always up. If they doing that, of course it's going to be up because it's pain. It's in my pressure. Last time they had pulled all those teeth out for this bridge, it had my pressure up so high. They had to keep coming there checking on me. And I told myself I took my pill for my pressure pill because the doctor downloaded me. It's for my pressure and it's for my heart and for my pressure. Pressure pill for my heart and, you know, for my pressure. So, blood pressure. So, anyway, when I went to the dentist the first time to get all this work done, they had to keep coming in there checking on me because my blood pressure was up so high. It was up high. And the nurse was like, oh, your blood pressure is high. And I'm like, Lord, please don't let them have to send me. I don't feel like seeing a heart doctor today. I don't feel like seeing I don't feel like seeing her today. You know, I'm not going to no hospital. But my pressure was up so high. When I got home, it was still up real, real high. And it was up high for a couple of days because of the pain that I was in. So, it finally went down. And I was like, wow. Pressure can go really, really high, I'm telling y'all. Pressure be up and everything else be up. But it's a blessing that I got through it. No complaints, it's just a blessing that I got through it. Didn't have to go to no hospital or anything. I just thank God that I got through it. That's the main thing. So, I'm back doing my routine exercise, what I need to do. It's for me, to help me. And it helps with all this stuff. Cholesterol, high cholesterol with your, I'm telling y'all. I'm praying and I'm asking God that I'm going to come off all that blood sugar medicine. All of it. I claim it in the name of Jesus. I'm coming off of all that medicine. So, working out it help with that cholesterol and all that. That's why I say, girl, what you thinking? Why you ain't doing what you know what you need to do to help you? I said, girl, get back in now. You got all that workout equipment and stuff, you ain't using it. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with your legs? God bless you with. You better put them things to use and quit making excuses. The doctor shouldn't have to tell you to work out. You know that. So girl had to get herself in check. Check mark. Make them check marks change into green instead of red. Yeah. So, it's a blessing all by itself. And I thank God for who He is. Because He has truly blessed me. Yes, Lord. Bless me, allow me to be here now. What time is it?
6:28.
Okay, let me know when you hit 6:30 now, okay? I'm going to put y'all on pause just for a hot second. I try to take a certain pill. I try to take it exactly at a time. And you have to take this one on time, every day at the same time. I'm going to let this short milk keep running because I don't want to start off. But it's a blessing. And I thank God for who He is in my life. I'm telling you. We're going to try to work out into 7 if I have to be on this treadmill into 7. I'll try to make it there. So, it was like 6 when we started. Don't let that 6:30 slip away from me now.
It's 6:29.
All right. I'm finna get ready to get down. Let me know 6:30 now. I'm finna get down. telling you, it's a blessing, y'all. I gotta be here for my grandkids. I'm telling you, I got to be here for them. I wanted to live to be a great grandmother too. Yeah. My grandkids are young. Saying they ain't old and they young. Young. This the oldest right here. How old are you?
8.
I like to call him 10. He can pass for 10. He's short though. But he's 8. 8 years old, the oldest grandchild. All right, hold up, y'all. Watch back. Watch back. All right, back on this treadmill. Yep. But it's been a blessing. It's been a blessed day. God, He's good and He's good all the time. And I thank God for who He is. We have to encourage yourself. Don't wait on nobody else to encourage you. You have to encourage yourself and get the moving and pushing. But you have to know when you're tired. But like I said, sometimes if you just been sitting around all day and you just ain't feeling, but if you ain't feeling good, that's understandable. That you're not going to get up and do no workout. If you're not feeling good, you're just not feeling good. So, nobody never know how you feeling in your body but you. You and God. So, you know, you just have to do what you got to do for you. You know, do it for you. You know, I said, whatever you do it for you. Not for nobody else. And I know I had to get back on this thing, do what I had to do to make myself, my body feel better and get my body back in shape. Because it don't make no sense. You know, I sit down and eat and keep gaining weight. And like I told you, at one time I was 300 pounds. I picked up them pants and looked at them pants. And I said, you got to go. You got to go. So, I was sitting up there eating all good, having babies. I had 4 babies. Eating all good, having them babies, and just forgot about myself. I'm telling you, I got that last baby. Ooh, girl. Tell you, honey, child, I just said, whoop, eating real good, girl, we eating good. So, hey, girl had to get herself back in shape. Telling you, I picked up them pants, and my mom was like, girl, you get so big. My mom just so outspoken. Oh, my gosh, she was just so outspoken. Oh, Lord, she didn't mind speaking her mind, baby. And my sister called her one day and told her, Mom. Well, we didn't call her Mom, we called her, she wanted us to call her by her name. I just felt like that was so disrespectful. But she was like, why you do that and call her? Told her, my sister called Mom, she said, why you told her that? You need to watch what you say. You can't just be saying stuff and hurting people's feelings. You shouldn't even told her that. Talking about she just getting big. You shouldn't even say that like that. And I like my feelings would easily be hurt, but God gave me some scream. I'm telling you. My grandma said, you can't be letting everybody have you crying for nothing. I was still young then. Sure, I was in my 20s, probably 19, 18, 19, something like that, 18, 20. How about 20? But 20. Yeah, about 20. So, anyway, my mama called and finally apologized, and I stayed for some of my mama's phone. But I love that lady, I'm telling you. I love her. I love her. I wouldn't disrespect her. I love her. I stayed fussing with my mom, I'm telling you. Then we grew, more we fussed, the closer we got. And I love her, I'm telling you. Love my mom. I miss her so much. My grandma raised me. And she adopted me from my mama. My grandma did. And I just was happy that I was able to know who my mom was, you know. Because some people get adopted and they don't never know who their mom is until they get older in life. You know, sometimes they'll never know who their real mother is. But I just was blessed to know who mine was. So, that was a blessing all by itself. And they were like, you look like your mama. And everybody said, I look like my grandma. My grandma, that's my heart too. So, having parents is a blessing. Have your parents still living. Do what you can for them. Do all that you can for them. Love on them. Regardless of what love your parents, because when they gone, you can't love on them no more. I'm telling you. I don't have my father. I don't have none of my parents, grandparents, or any of that. Not my dad, my mom, nobody. None of them. But my aunties, some aunties are here still. Yeah, some of my aunties are still here. Still have some of them, but when it comes to my grandparents, when it comes to my mom and my grandparents, I don't have them anymore in my life. You know, go and call them home, call them on in. And, you know, sometimes we need, you know, most of the time we do need our parents because I connect with my parents, grandparents every day. I talk to them. Talk to my grandmother every day. Most every day we was down there visiting. My grandma, my mom, my dad, I call him and talk to him on the phone. And, you know, sometimes go see him when he, you know, he was always working and stuff. But he finally had time when he got really sick and he wanted me to see him, but he hid his sickness from me. And that kind of upset me, you know. Me and my brother sitting up there saying, why didn't he been tell us this? So my dad, one day, it was done Christmas time, never forget, my dad really never, he took care of me, gave my mom, my grandma, you know, money, made sure I had pampers, everything that I needed. You know, even when I got older, he still brought and gave me. Not gonna tell nobody that he didn't do for me, he did. So, one day he called me, and he really never did nothing for my kids, you know, never really, you know, putting no time in my kids. So one day, my dad called me, he's like, hey, and I told him about my car messed up, being a single parent. And he was like, what's wrong with your car? And I told him, he was like, I sent somebody down there to fix it. And so he said, I'm really calling you because I want to see what the kids like. And I want to give you some money for them kids. Come down here, I have $600 I need to give you for the kids. My kids was young, was small. And I knew that my daddy, he did roofing. He did roofing on houses. That's what his business was. He did roofing. Ever since I know him, that's what he did. He had his own roofing company. So he called me one day. He said, come get this money because I want each one of them kids to have a bike. And I don't want you going to buy them no cheap bike. I want you to buy them a good bike. So I was running up there, the dirt bikes. He got the bikes for him. Gave me the money. He called me back again. Hey, come and get this money. I'm on the roof. I said, I stood there. And I was like, he said, send the kids over here. I want to see them. So the roof that he was doing the house on, I stood there and watched the kids go up. And I said, that's not my daddy. I said, did y'all hug y'all granddad? He said, mama. I said, what he looked like? They didn't look like him. I'm standing right there with him. So they like, the man right there said, that ain't my daddy. And I asked him, I said, Dad, where are you? He was like, I had to leave and run off line the whole time. He's sick at home in a bed, in a hospital bed. And that kind of broke my heart. Then he sent somebody else and said, this lady right here, I sent the money back her for her to give you. And I said, Dad, where are you? He said, I had to run out for a minute. Line. So, anyway, he said he had to run out. So when I found out, I said, something ain't right. And I called my brother and I told him, I said, where's our daddy? He keeps telling us he had to run off, he was doing roofing. And he had somebody else to give me the money for the kids for their Christmas. He gave them Christmas money for the kids. And I knew something wrong then. My dad really never asked to see my kids. All of a sudden, you get them Christmas, you know, want them to have something for Christmas. So, I have no problem with it. But anyway, it's gonna work out a little bit more long, y'all. So, finally found out that my dad is at home. He told them, the people who he's sending, telling them, which is kin people, don't tell me where he is. Come on, he over there on the roof. There ain't on no roof. What roof you on? I don't see you, ain't you? So the people that are working up under him, they over there on the roof, not him. So, anyway, my brother and my them, they over there doing the roof. Not him. But not the brother that I talk to. We talk to all the time. So, anyway, one day, his sister called. I ain't never met his sister a day in my life, y'all. That was my first time ever met my auntie. And I ain't talked to her no more. So, she was like, is this Stephanie? Your daddy want to see. I said, my daddy want to see what's wrong with him. So, come to find out my daddy got cancer, y'all. Over there in that hospital bed, in his almost coming to the end of his life. So, I went over there and I seen him that day. Me and my husband went over there and seen him that day. He told me, he said, now when Stephanie, when you come over here, I want you to bring me some gumbo. And he said, the gumbo in the bowl at Walmart, it's gonna be in the white container with the blue writing on the top. That's okay, Dad, that ain't no problem. We went and got it. He said, I'm getting your money back, so don't worry about that. Got that gumbo over there, I don't even think he never ate the gumbo. Because of that night, I got a phone call saying, hurry up and get over here right now. Brother, everybody standing out there in the parking lot, everybody out there. So, when me and my sister got there, I said, Lord, girl, I got to get gas in my car. I hope he don't be gone by the time I get there. We got there, and my dad didn't know who in the world I was. He didn't know who I was, and he passed. And that was the most hurtful thing for me at first. I was like, I just can't believe this. This done blow me, you know. This done blow me. My brother like, sister, you all right? I said, I don't even know what to say right now. You know, I just don't know what to say right now. So, finally, it hit both of us after the funeral. I slammed my hand in the car door, y'all. I'm telling you, it hit me. It broke me down. I'm telling you. My brother called me. He had to hit him, broke us down. I'm telling y'all. That was just, you know, an off-guard thing. Didn't know. He didn't tell us. We didn't know he was sick to the last minute. To almost nearly his last breath. So, my brother like, I'm so blown. He ain't tell me this. I just can't believe he hid this from us. And he did. He hid it. My mom got sick, and my grandma got sick. I knew she was sick, but I didn't quite sure know what I was going on. She finally told me. My grandma told me she was getting sick. She was in that hospital. She had cancer. All my parents really passed from cancer, and cancer is a real killer. It's a killer. So I just stay prayed up and ask the Lord don't let it pass down to me, because it's something to go through with, I'm telling you. Something to go through with. My mom, she passed a cancer, and she had called me and told me, she said, hey, I got a letter in the mail, certified letter. And I'm like, what's going on with you women? And she was like, I said, what's going on? I call every day. She said, oh, it wasn't nothing. I said, it was something. I said, you know, you ain't got to tell me, I'm coming down now. Came down, I take her to the doctor, back forth to the doctor. She still ain't want to tell me. Oh, it's just something going on in my blood sugar. I said, I ain't seen you no letter in the mail certified coming no blood sugar. They won't get in touch you quick. It was really, my mom got cancer, and she had to stop drinking, smoking cigarettes, and all that. So she had cancer. I think she said the bladder, something like that. But anyway, and they treated her with the chemo treatment and radiation. That radiation, it tore her up. I'm telling y'all, it just, whoo, Lord have mercy. My sister called and told me, I was like, I don't want to hear the word she said. So, said radiation ain't for everybody. My grandmother was able to handle it. She had a strong immune system. My grandma did, because she didn't drink, she didn't smoke. So her body was able to handle all them treatments, but not my mom. And they just, that right there, so I pray that I never have it, never be passed down to me or my kids. So it's something to go through with y'all, I'm telling you. So we done worked that. Maybe I'm gonna sell my, I can't ask my grandson because he ended up at the room. But anyway, I'm gonna get ready to let y'all go, but yeah. Love your parents while you have them. You got an issue going on with your parents, mother, father, grandmother. Come and ask for forgiveness. Have a talk with them. Love them while they're here, because once they're gone, you can't love on them no more. And it hurts, because every day, it took me a while. Every time I think about it, I want to pick up the phone, call my mom, because I'm so used to calling them and going to see them. So one day, after they passing and stuff, I found myself going down. I'm like, where am I going? And then my kids like, Mom, where you going? You know, I was in high school. My grandma passed everything elementary school. My dad passed everything elementary school. Middle school, when my mom passed. Middle school, yeah, I think middle school. And high school. Middle school and high school. So, one day I found myself going that way, picking up the phone, calling. Let me tell y'all, it got so deep. My grandma called me, and she left a voicemail on the answer machine. I went through that thing where I played. Whew! Boy, I had to deal with me. I never had to throw that thing in the trash. I'm telling you, I threw it away. So, hey, go ahead and love on your parents while they are here, because when they're gone, you can't. You can't give them their flowers when they are gone. And I love my parents while they were here. I'm telling you. Called them every day. Went down there to see them. Every day, mostly every day, we was there at their house. My mom used to call me. I'm telling y'all, I get off from work, my mom called me. And she was like, I want this chime thing to go on my porch. I like the sound of it when the wind blows. Baby, I ain't stopped looking for that thing, and I found one. I was so happy. I told that lady, I said, she like, this all. I said, claim it. I take it. Give me both of them. I got them. I took it to my mom because she wanted them. And she would like to hear them, the chimes. And I bought her both. I bought her two. Not one, but two. And so, and when Valentine come and everything, she got to give her for everything. So, she called me and said, I need to go to the store. I said, what store you need to go to? She go to the grocery store. She said she had to go to the corner store right there across from her house. Down the street, I go drive down there and take her. And I said, boy, you called me to take you right there across the street. It was just so funny. It's the phone. She really got sick, y'all. I'm telling you. When she was hiding it on the slide. And didn't want to tell nobody. But she was sick. So anyway, I went down my mom. Loved my mom. It just goes so big. I'm thinking about her today. Just thinking about the little bitty things, you know, in life. I'm going to tell my story one day about my mom, me and her. So, it'll be on my other channel, not this channel. It's not working channel. Stephanie Crafts and Creation. But yeah, love your parents while they're here. Can't love them when they're gone. So love them while you can right now. I always got to put forgiveness in your heart. God wants us to forgive one another. He wants us to love one another. So we have to do that. We have to. We have to do that. You know, love on your parents, I'm telling you. I have to think about my grandma. I had bought her an angel. I bought my grandma an angel. And that angel was so pretty. She was beautiful. I'm sitting up here in the house. I'm like, where is the angel I bought my grandma? Because I knew that I had it. I wanted to get it to my mama. I ended up getting it, and I had it here. I'm like, where's that angel? She's so pretty. She held a lantern, a small lantern. You put a battery in there. Honey, I put the thing about it. I told my husband, I said, you know what? I've been looking for this angel for a long time. One of them grandchildren broke my angel. Can't find her. She broke. She in the church somewhere. She been gone for a long time. So, never could find my angel. One of the grandkids broke her. Telling you, I just thought about it. I didn't believe it or not. I thought about it about a couple of weeks ago. And I'm like, I cannot see. No, I had an angel up in there. Angel gone, baby. Broke up somewhere. Nobody said anything. One of the grandchildren did broke it. I ain't fuss at them. I ain't get mad. So, you know, you have to love on your parents. Love on them. Love on them. Love on them. Love on them. Tell them. It's a blessing to have your parents still here living. And you know, sometimes I used to call my mom. My grandma used to call them for anything. They used to answer my questions, especially my grandma. She said, let's pray first, baby. Let's pray. I always pray, and I love to hear my grandma pray. Because when she go to praying, God touching her, baby. He's touching her. Touching in agreement. My mom. Sometimes I used to just hold the phone. And I'm like, what you doing? What you looking at? Just hold the phone. And let me talk about it. Hi, Amber. What's What time is it? I know you got your phone in your hand.
Girl, you know me. It's 6:50.
6:50. Okay, 6:50, y'all. I said 7 o'clock. Let me know when it's 7. So, it's a blessing to have your parents and have some good memories there with them. I'm telling you. I used to cook and take my mama something down there. Every time I cook, I take her something. What you cook, knowing she couldn't hold it on her stomach. What you cook? Bring me something to eat. Then, it just be so funny because we went down there one day and my cousin, everybody loved my mama. She was woo. She speak her mind, baby. She spoke her mind. My grandma used to just sit up there and laugh. So, my cousin, she was sitting on the porch. I said, well, I didn't know my mom was that sick. I said, get up and get them to walk you up and down the sidewalk just a little bit. Up and down your walkway just a little bit. You ain't I walk that fast, but I want you to just get up and move around. Move around a little bit. That's all I want you to do. She called me at work, talk to her while I'm at work. I said, look, who's that with you? I said, I just want you to move around a little bit. Walk up and down the sidewalk just a little bit. I said, now just go sit on the porch and get some air. Get out the house. Get somebody to take you and sit on the porch. I said, okay, you know what? When I get off work, I'm coming down there. We're going to sit on the porch. So I came down there. My cousin was sitting in her chair. It just was funny. She said, get up and move. He said, I ain't moving. You don't tell nobody to get up and move like that. You say, excuse me, woman, what's wrong with you? You know, everybody just laughing. She said, boy, get up out this chair and move. He said, boy, I just wish I could get you to quit being so rude. Everybody loved my mama. They knew how she was. So it was a blessing. It was funny. So, it was funny. My mom was funny. My kids loved her. So she was like, get out the chair, move. He said, woman, you is so rude. Y'all say you can learn it. He said, well, I'm gonna sit here until you tell me. She said, I ain't gonna sit. She said, you better get yourself up out my chair. And I was like, Lord, I said, please move out her chair. Please move out her chair. But we enjoyed her while she was here. She was blessing to everybody. My mom just had us laughing, and I just, just put a smile on my face, thinking about things, That's why I said, love on your parents. Don't be so, forgive them and love on them. Sometimes we have to have a straight up talk with our parents, straight up talk sometimes with our parents. And that's just the way it is, what it is. Especially when you want to know something, you want to straight up talk with them. So, hey, you want to know some things. And, I call my parents for anything, everything. Especially my grandma. My grandma had a solid prayer with me. Real solid prayer with me before she got real sick. That she didn't want to be bothered with nobody. But she was close to her right now when she left here. My grandma got to the point she didn't want to be bothered with nobody. She wouldn't talk on the phone. She said, baby, I'm not asleep. I'm laying here praying. We couldn't cook in her house no more. I knew she was getting sick, really sick. She got to the point she didn't want no cooking going on in her house because she couldn't stand the smell. So, we knew then. So, it's just a blessing. I love my parents while they were here. I'm telling you. And every time I think about it, I say, no, I can't pick up the phone and call Mom. No, I can't pick up the phone and call Diane. My mama wanted us to call her by her name, Diane. And so, when my mom passed, y'all, her hair went back to very pretty and wavy like it was like my grandmother hair. She had some beautiful hair. My grandma was a West Indian. She was a West Indian with she had long hair so she couldn't put perm in. Long, pretty hair. My mom had pretty hair, curly hair. I said it skipped us and went to the boys. It skipped all over the girls except for my sister. We had a baby sister. Her name was Alexander. She passed. She lived a couple of days and she passed home. My oldest daughter would have been nearly the same age. Seriously. So, she, we didn't get the hair. It passed us and went to the boys and my baby sister. So, my mom, when she passed, her hair went back to them deep, pretty curls like my brother's in them. Real pretty, wavy, real sleek looking pretty. Real pretty. Hair very pretty. And, very pretty hair. And my grandma even said, what are we? She said, West Indian. Okay then. Well, that Indian hair passed me and my sister. Yep. I have to remember that one more girl that my mom had, and Alexander. She's a beautiful baby, real beautiful baby, with pretty hair. Alexander was. That was our baby sister. She lived a couple of, probably, I don't know, it was a couple of hours or a couple of days after she was born. And my mama kept telling her she was pregnant. We like, girl, you ain't pregnant, whatever. You ain't pregnant. She said, yes, I am. Just to show my mama had a baby. I said, how was you say baby born in? My sister born in July, but she was born in January. And my baby was born in, my oldest daughter was born in May. So, hey, that's how it was. We didn't believe it, but my mama had a baby. So, hey, and my oldest daughter is 30 years old. Yeah, my oldest daughter is 30 years old. Yep. That's my story, y'all. No, I'm always have something to talk about when I'm on this treadmill, but I'm always encouraged. I'm telling you, I'm always encouraged. That's why I say, love your parents while you have them now. Love on them. Treat them right. Treat them like they're supposed to be treated. Even though we get mad at them sometimes, don't disrespect them. Don't disrespect them. Tell them. Telling you. Look like I be telling this story on my other channel one. But I have to talk. We have something to talk about every time we're going to get on this treadmill. We're going to have something to talk about, and it's going to always be encouraging. You know, because one thing about me, I love the positive energy. I don't like the negative. I keep the negative out. Don't want no negative energy around me at all. I try to keep myself encouraged because, you know, some days we have good days and we have bad days. Well, you don't have to let everybody know you're having a bad day. Sometimes I ain't feeling it. And I get in my feelings sometimes. And sometimes I get in my feelings because sometimes that is hard to help me too. Because I don't have my parents. I can't call and talk to them. When I need to pick up the phone and call somebody, I'm like, no. Can't call her. Can't call her. No. You need a friend sometimes you have to find. It's a friend in Jesus, though, I'm telling you. God will direct you in every way that you need to be directed in, I'm telling you. He will help you. Sometimes he don't want you to pick up the phone and call nobody. He wants you to call on him and talk to him personally. And that's where I find myself. He said, he'll be a friend. He'll be your mother and your father. Sister and your brother. It's the Lord. So, hey, we're finna end this workout. We ain't worked that long enough today. And it showed up on the weight bench. Hey. Weight bench, weight bench, weight bench. Hey, hey, hey. And my shirt say, no weapon form that against me shall prosper. Isaiah 54:17 though. Some of my baby been got the shirt made for me. And some of the levels fell out her. Girl, put the front hand. She ain't do a good job, baby. I enjoyed my shirt while it lasted. I need to go on my cooking machine to make me a shirt. Put workout, Stephanie. Workout. Let's work out. Fitness with Stephanie. Let's work out. All right, y'all. All right. Woo! Your girl did that. I enjoy working. I'm telling you, it's a blessing to be able to work out. I talk y'all ears off. I ain't told y'all about my parents. I ain't tell y'all everything about my parents, but hey, one day I'm gonna tell my story on my channel, Stephanie Crafts and Creation. You have to come and join me one day when the Lord lead me. And I'm going to do a story on my life one day on my channel. And I'm a life story on my channel. And I'm going to have to get one of my YouTube family members to help me put it together. Either if I figure out how to put it together, but I know that he can, he do a lot of stuff over there. And I know that he can really, really put it together. So, hey, you need a little help everywhere. Get your help. So I'm helping myself by working out, doing what I need to do to keep myself motivated, and I'm doing this for me. And that's why I said, whatever you do it for you and nobody else. Keep yourself motivated. Don't worry about nobody else trying to motivate you. You gotta motivate yourself and quit worrying and depending on other people. Depend on God and ask God to give you the strength to motivate yourself. It's okay if you kind of tired some days, you don't feel like working out. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. You may feel better the next day or later on in the day. But yeah. Anyway, you gotta keep yourself encouraged. Whatever you do, do it for you. Always remember to build someone up and not tear them down. Just because they're mean, you don't give them the same mean treatment back. Make a joyful noise unto the Lord. Enter into his gate with thanksgiving. Isaiah 54:17 says, no weapon formed against us shall prosper. Every tongue that rises up against us shall be condemned. Y'all be blessed. Stay encouraged. Keep your head lifted up. Don't never let nobody tell you that you can't, because you can. Because with all the strength that God give you, you can. You can do this thing. You can do it. And remember to do it for you and nobody else. You stay encouraged. Keep your mind right. Whatever you do, you got to keep your mind right by working out. Do it. If you have to get out there and walk. Get out there and do something. Keep your mind occupied. Do something to motivate you. You and only you. I'm telling you. And you can encourage and motivate somebody else. But we're going to get us another thumbnail picture stuff, because I forgot to get my daughter to give me a picture, but I gotta do another picture. Let her do some more pictures of me while I'm working out, so I can post them as my thumbnail and my as my thumbnail and stuff. Yeah. So y'all be blessed. I appreciate y'all for stopping by, watching me work out and working out with me. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please leave me positive comments, because this is a positive channel. Blessings and more blessings to come. Blessings.